Grand Theft Auto, one of the most iconic gaming franchises of all time. Over the years, it has delivered unforgettable characters, chaotic open worlds, and, of course, legendary missions. Today we're diving into the 3D era of GTA games and picking out the best mission from each one. From heart-pounding heists to explosive finales, these missions defined an era of open-world gaming. Whether you're blowing up mafia hideouts in Liberty City or starting gang wars in the streets of Los Santos, every mission we're about to showcase is a must-play. So buckle up as we take you through the best missions from every GTA game in the 3D universe. Let's kick things off with the game that started it all, Grand Theft Auto 3. The Exchange is my favorite mission in GTA 3 because it's the perfect finale, full of intense action and high stakes. You're up against Catalina in a dramatic showdown, with a mix of combat, chases, and a tough challenge. The mission's difficulty and satisfying ending make it stand out. It all starts when Claude arrives with $500,000 to pay the ransom for Maria. But as expected, Catalina betrays him. She sets Claude up, surrounded by armed cartel members, and takes off in a helicopter, leaving him to be gunned down. But Claude's not going down that easily. He grabs a guard's gun, takes out the others around him, and fights his way out. With the cartel closing in, he jumps into a cartel cruiser and makes a break for it, heading toward the dam where Catalina's escaping. As Claude reaches the dam, the cartel is everywhere. It's a full-blown firefight. The place is crawling with armed guards, but Claude is relentless. He picks them off one by one, slowly making his way through, always keeping his eyes on the prize. Then comes the moment we've all been waiting for. Catalina, desperate to escape, flies off in her helicopter. But Claude's ready. He grabs a rocket launcher, takes aim, and fires. The helicopter goes down, crashing into the dam. It's over. Catalina's reign of terror ends here, and just like that, it's done. Claude gets his revenge, and Maria is safe, at least for now. This is how the epic tale of betrayal, revenge, and chaos in GTA 3 comes to a close. Next up, we head south to the vibrant, sun-soaked streets of Vice City. Released in 2002, GTA Vice City brought us into the flashy and dangerous world of the 1980s. This is it, the grand finale of Vice City. The mission's called Keep Your Friends Close, and it's the ultimate test of loyalty and survival for Tommy Vercetti. Everything seems to be going well at first. Tommy's built his empire from the ground up, and now he's on top. But then it happens, the betrayal. Lance Vance, Tommy's closest ally, stabs him in the back, siding with Sonny Forelli, who's come to Vice City to collect his cut and take Tommy down. It's a brutal moment. You can feel the tension as Tommy realizes that Lance, someone he trusted, has turned against him. But Tommy doesn't hesitate. He's ready for war. Sonny's men storm the mansion, and a full-scale shootout erupts inside Tommy's empire. Tommy fights his way through waves of mobsters, moving from room to room, determined to protect everything he's built. The mansion becomes a battleground, bullets flying and bodies dropping everywhere. It's chaos, but Tommy is focused. He's got scores to settle. Finally, Tommy tracks down Lance on the rooftop. It's personal now. Lance thought he could betray Tommy and get away with it, but Tommy's not one to let that slide. After a fierce battle, Lance falls, ending their partnership in blood. But it's not over yet. Sonny's still coming. Tommy makes his way back downstairs, and there's Sonny, ready to claim what he thinks is his. But Tommy's not about to hand over his empire. In a tense showdown, Tommy takes down Sonny, cementing his place as the king of Vice City. And just like that, Tommy's journey from small-time crook to the undisputed ruler of Vice City is complete. He's lost friends, made enemies, but in the end, he's still standing. This is how the legend of Tommy Vercetti is born. This version brings out the drama and intensity of the mission as a narrative, focusing on the emotional moments and Tommy's rise to power. Now, we're heading to the West Coast, GTA San Andreas. Released in 2004, this game took the open-world formula to a whole new level, giving us an expansive map and a deeper story set in the 1990s. In San Andreas, CJ's journey from a small-time gangster to a street king is full of unforgettable moments. But when it comes to the best mission, one stands above the rest for its sheer chaos and high stakes. That's right, we're talking about Black Project. Now we're diving into one of the most intense and secretive missions in GTA San Andreas, Black Project. This is where Carl Johnson's story takes a wild turn, deep into the world of government conspiracies and top-secret operations. It all kicks off with Carl being tasked by the Truth to infiltrate Area 69, a highly classified military base, to steal a mysterious Black Project. The Truth, as eccentric as ever, has some wild ideas, but Carl is all in. Breaking into a top-secret facility? Just another day in San Andreas. Night falls, and Carl parachutes onto the base. Right away, the tension is thick. Spotlights sweep the desert, Military guards are everywhere, and the alarms are primed to go off at any moment. Carl sneaks through the shadows, taking out guards silently, using night vision to stay hidden in the dark. But it's only a matter of time before things get loud. Eventually, the stealth breaks, and it turns into all-out chaos. The alarms blare, soldiers swarm, and Carl is in the middle of it, gunning his way through heavily guarded corridors. He's got one goal: reach the underground lab where the Black Project is hidden. After a fierce firefight, Carl reaches the lab, and there it is, the Black Project. But it's not what anyone expected. It's a jetpack. That's right. The government's been working on a high-tech jetpack, and now it's all Carl's. He straps it on, and the real fun begins. With the jetpack on his back, Carl blasts his way out of the facility, soaring into the night sky as soldiers fire up at him from below. It's pure adrenaline, flying over the desert, dodging bullets, and making his escape in the coolest way possible. And just like that, Carl escapes with the Black Project, delivering it to the truth and cementing himself deeper in the world of government secrets. This mission is a wild mix of action, conspiracy, and straight-up fun. And it's definitely one of the most memorable moments in San Andreas. Next, we're back in Liberty City. But this time, it's darker, grittier, and more realistic than ever before. In 2008, GTA 4 redefined the series with a more grounded tone, following the journey of Niko Bellic, an immigrant trying to make a fresh start in the American underworld. Liberty City is full of memorable missions, but when it comes to choosing the best, one mission perfectly encapsulates the tension, drama, and action that GTA 4 is known for. We're talking about Three-Leaf Clover. This mission sees Niko and his crew pull off a massive bank heist, leading to one of the most intense shootouts and getaways in the entire series, Three-Leaf Clover. This mission is a thrilling heist that puts Niko Bellic and his crew in the spotlight as they go after a big score in Liberty City. The mission begins with Niko meeting up with his old friend and partner, Patrick McGreary, along with his brothers who are notorious for their criminal exploits. They're gearing up for a major bank robbery at the Bank of Liberty, and Niko is ready to prove himself. After some tense planning, the crew heads to the bank, and you can feel the tension building. The plan is simple: get in, grab the cash, and get out before the police show up. But as with any heist, things are bound to go sideways. Niko takes the lead, ready for whatever comes next. As they burst into the bank, the adrenaline is pumping. Niko and his crew quickly take control of the situation, shouting orders at the civilians, while keeping their eyes on the prize. But just when they think they have it all under control, alarms blare and chaos erupts. Once the alarm goes off, it's a full-on firefight. Niko and the McGreary brothers must fend off police officers who are responding quickly to the scene. The bank becomes a battlefield, with bullets flying and panic everywhere. Niko shows his skills, taking out cops while keeping the crew focused on escaping. With bags full of cash, they make their way to the getaway car. But it's not over yet. Police reinforcements are closing in fast. Niko and the team have to drive through the city, navigating through traffic and evading roadblocks. The tension is at an all-time high as they race through Liberty City, desperate to avoid capture. As they finally reach a safer location, they prepare for a last stand against the cops. The crew fights hard, but the police numbers are overwhelming. Niko must make quick decisions to protect his friends and get them out alive. It's a frantic shootout that tests their resolve. After a grueling battle, Niko and some of the crew manage to escape with the cash. Three-Leaf Clover is a nail-biting mission that showcases the intensity of heists in GTA 4, filled with betrayal, adrenaline, and unforgettable moments. Niko proves once again that he's not just a newcomer in Liberty City, but a force to be reckoned with. Finally, we arrive in the sprawling world of Los Santos. GTA 5, released in 2013, this game revolutionized open-world gaming with a massive map, 3 playable protagonists, and some of the most cinematic missions the series has ever seen. With so many unforgettable moments to choose from, picking the best mission is no easy task. But there's one that truly stands out for its scale, intensity, and the perfect balance between our 3 protagonists. We're talking about the big score. This is it, the GTA 5 mission we've all been waiting for, the big score. After all the planning, all the heists, it comes down to this, the biggest job in Los Santos. Michael, Trevor, and Franklin are about to pull off the ultimate heist, and this one's for all the money. The crew has 2 options for the heist: either go in loud and take on the heat head-on, or go for the subtle approach and make it clean. For this story, they go big and bold, the loud approach. There's no turning back now. The target is the Union Depository, a massive vault holding millions in gold. It all starts with Michael and Trevor, posing as security guards. They roll up to the Union Depository in heavy-duty trucks, acting like it's just another day on the job. But everyone knows what's really about to go down. Once they're inside, the crew blasts their way through the vault doors. And there it is, the jackpot. Tons of solid gold bars worth millions just waiting to be taken. With the gold loaded up, the real challenge begins, the escape. The alarms have been triggered, and the whole city's finest are on their way. Michael, Trevor, and Franklin split up, each taking their own part of the plan. Franklin leads the charge on the ground, dodging SWAT teams and cops, while Trevor takes to the skies, getting ready to airlift the gold out. As the crew tries to make their getaway, the streets turn into a war zone. The cops are coming in waves, helicopters are swarming the skies, and the heat is relentless. The firefights are intense, with explosions and gunfire echoing through downtown Los Santos. Franklin navigates through the chaos, leading a convoy with the gold, while Michael holds off the police in a tense shootout. Just when things seem overwhelming, Trevor swoops in with the helicopter to lift the gold out of the city. It's a daring escape. Cops are chasing them on the ground and in the air. But Trevor's flying skills keep the crew ahead of the law. As they finally pull off the lift, the team makes their way to safety, with millions in gold secured. After a heart-pounding escape and a flawless liftoff, the crew delivers the gold and heads to their final hideout. They've just pulled off the biggest heist in Los Santos history. It's the heist of a lifetime, one that solidifies Michael, Franklin, and Trevor as legends of the criminal world. The big score is the ultimate payoff for all the buildup in GTA, and boy, does it deliver. This version captures the high-stakes drama, teamwork, and chaos of the big score in GTA 5, focusing on the big moments in the mission storyline. Thanks for watching. That was the best mission from every GTA game. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite, or if we missed any iconic missions. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more GTA content. Until next time, stay safe and keep gaming.